everyone and welcome back to our channel. Do you want to get £227 worth of stuff for £24? I cannot believe I'm saying this, but all this, what I've sat in front of, I got for £24. Can you see it all? Oh my gosh, there we go.
Life is a winding road.
You might want to know, how have I done this? This is one of Sarah's super savvy shorts. I'm not going to go through all the products in detail because this is literally just some tips on how you can bag yourself bargains like this. And how you can make the tower of protein shakes fall with your fat bum. You might be wondering, how on earth did I get all this? This is actually stuff from Holland and Barrett. Now, I visit Holland and Barrett on a monthly basis. Every month they pretty much have clearance sales. A lot of these products go out of date, and once they're out of date, or best before, they literally can't sell them. They have to throw them away. Their way of getting rid of them is the closer it gets to the end of the month, they're going to be slashing the price of every single product they need to get rid of. For example, these grenade shakes, these are normally about £2.99 each, and I actually picked these up for 56p per bottle, which is insane. And the small ones here I picked up for 27p. Now, these have about 2 servings of protein and this is more like 1 serving. When they do this sale, it is just immense. And I used to be guilty of just picking up anything that was 90% reduced, but one of my top tips now is definitely go there with something in mind. So if you know that you need some protein that month, then you go in there and you look for protein. Now, just because it hasn't got a red sticker on, it doesn't mean it's not going to get reduced, so you can always go around and actually look at the dates yourself. And say it's beginning of January and that product says January 2021, you know each week throughout that month is going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Now, if there's just one bot, you're like, I really want this, then it might be worth buying it pretty early on in the sales because it's not going to be there by the end. However, if they've got a ton of it, then you could always take that risk and wait till the end of the month and they're going to slash it right down to like 90% off. One other thing about Holland and Barrett as well, they do a loyalty reward card program. The more you spend there, the more points you get. They do extra points sometimes. That has been really fruitful for us. It has ended up paying for some of our shops in the past. They're so generous, like even on all this bargain stuff, you still get points. You can still use your points to pay for the bargains. They also do an NUS discount, I think, and definitely a blue light discount. I think it's 10%. Little tips I say about yellow sticker items. I know in Holland and Barrett case they're red sticker, but the general term is yellow sticker. Now, we're very British, we're very proud, aren't we, in this country, and a lot of us don't like to ask about bargains or coupons and vouchers, but you know what, you just gotta have no shame asking what offers have you got on this month, what's gonna go off. And do you know what, a lot of the time the shop don't actually mind telling you these things because ultimately they want to get rid of it. Where our Holland and Barrett is, there's also a Boots actually do the same thing. Throughout the month they will slash their prices too. But this is one of Gav's favourite moisturisers. Now, this retails about £50 or £60 I think at John Lewis, and he picked it up from Boots for £20. These are for men, and don't tell Gav, but I always like to use a bit of this as well. That it just really feels like it's absorbing into your skin. So if you've not tried Lab before and you want to get a bargain, go check out Boots right about now, see if they've got any in your local. But taking it back, I'm such a rambler, I go off topic and digress all the time, but taking it back to not being ashamed of asking for bargains. If you are someone who just cannot ask and are completely mortified, what you can do is look actually on the product. Let me get myself down from here, and you will see that they've got sell by dates. They're in all different places on the product. Holding it the right way. This one actually went off quite a while ago, October 20. and this one is normally, but I think they let us have this for 75p and it's normally £7.50, so I'm happy with that. So these retail at £25 and we got these at for £2.50. Use by date 2021. Now there is a difference between use by date and best before. Some people feel that the use by date means it's not going to be as effective, whereas the best before has been trialled and tested and it is perfectly fine. I think one of the Holland and Barrett guys was telling me it's literally perfectly fine for another year after what they say, because obviously if you were to buy it in like December, you'd be paying that full price, then that product's not just going to stop working when it gets to January, so it's still got a shelf life after its best before. Now if you turn up to one of these shops and you're like, they've literally got nothing, I've wasted my time. No, you haven't wasted your time, because one other little tip that I've got for you is look at products that you would buy anyway. So protein bars, they are so handy to have in the car when Gav gets hungry and we're going somewhere. So I like to keep a little stash of food in the car, and things like this aren't going to go off, whereas you can't really keep stashes of sandwiches in the car, can you? Now you just have a look around the shop, look at the date there, and say it's going to go off in February, then you know to go back in February to get these. They actually had a whole box of these going off in February. So if you look at one Holland and Barrett, I think a lot of the time that product is pretty similar across all the Holland and Barretts, because obviously it's come from a distributor that have passed it out to all the Holland and Barretts, the same batch. So if these products go off in February at one Holland and Barrett, the chances are at the other Holland and Barrett you might get another batch of February ones there as well. And another thing, like I said, if it's a full box and it's going off in February, unlikely they're going to sell all them, whereas if there's just one or two, they're probably going to have gone by the time you come back. Now every month in a shop pretty much something is going to go out of date. In supermarkets they have products going out of date daily. My life has become quite a bit more busier lately, and since finding a shop called the Company Shop where they get rid of surplus waste, it just makes shopping so much easier than going to like 50 different supermarkets trying to find good deals. This stuff, it's so much less perishable, so for me it's worth going around the shops, because I was going to spend quite a lot on my protein this month because I was getting desperate for protein. However, I came in luck. Vanilla cheesecake is the ultimate flavour. So these are normally £20 a tub and I picked these up for £2 a tub. I did cover that one earlier. That was £2.50 instead of £25. Also got the muscle and size gainer vanilla flavour, which like I said was 75p instead of £7.50. But I did want some collagen powder. Collagen is really good for boosting your skin, making yourself look really radiant and just giving you that plumper feel. That I can just pop a scoop in my breakfast shake each morning, which I am currently drinking. For these are the chocolate mint grenade shakes. These will be great for Gav's little snacks. And we move over to this side. So for the 8 energy gels taster pack, these are normally £8 and I picked these up for 80p. But these, although they're like an energy thing, they're not full of sugar, but they are full of carbs, which means it's a really good quality energy source rather than packing it with sugar, which would be the cheap ingredient. Then we've got these tropical Bcaa drinks. These are normally £2.29 each and I picked them up for 22p. As you can see, we've got quite a few. These little lemon drizzle balls are normally £1.39. Picked those up for 13p. They sound delicious. I really want to try one of them. So I showed you these earlier, the little Jaffa cake slices. These should have been £2.19 each. 21p. I mean, wow. And then we've got Berry Blast Grenade Devastation. This is just like a pre-workout, so something that me and Gav would both use. There's actually 2 servings in here, so it's perfect for us two. We can split it in half. Do you remember those little ice lollies you used to get, and they had 2 little like tubes and you snapped it in the middle, and it's like, why would you want 2 lollies? But it was great if you had your friends with you. These are normally £3.29 each. Guess what? 32p. So we picked up all of those in the shop. We've gone through everything here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to pop on screen exactly how I make little hot chocolate with these protein powders. I'm not showing you in this video because, like I said, it's one of Sarah's super savvy shorts, and I hope you're excited to see more of these because I am money saving obsessed. I love a good bargain. I think I get it from my grandma. She's super savvy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You can always like, subscribe and share this video with your friends for money saving tips. If you press the notification bell as well, you'll get told when we next upload, which is hopefully more money saving tips to save you money. So I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.